Start recording. Speech off.
Hey guys, Brother Jackie here. So today in this video, I kind of want to go over a little fantasy football stuff. So if you're doing the draft, if tomorrow is the day that you're going to be drafting, or Tuesday or whatever, here's some, here's a strategy that works out for you. That would work out for you or me. I mean, it worked out for me. And here are just some tips and tricks that I decided that might be, that would be, helpful for everyone. Number one, and this is not just about the draft, this is just about where you go or whatever.
Stop recording. But speech off.
God. So, number one, these are my, actually, I'm gonna do a top 10 pieces of advice. Let's start with number one. Number one, when looking for a great place to do like drafts and stuff, or to have a team, you might want to go, I would suggest looking at NFL.com, NFL Fantasy. They got an app there. I have two, excuse me. I got 2 leagues I'm gonna be in. On both of them on that league. And then after that, I'm going to be, so if you have anything, like any decisions you need to make, like where to join a league or where to create a league or whatever, I would suggest you join NFL.com, NFL Fantasy. They have the best places. They have the best leagues and everything. And, yeah. Now, this is something else, too. If you are looking for... this is number 2, actually. That's number 1. This is number 2. Make sure that when you're picking your draft days and everything, make sure it's not on a work day. That's all I ask. Actually, never mind. It's gonna be a work day anyway because it's past Sunday. So, you never really know. So, I don't know what to think. So, make sure it's after work. And if you work from home, then maybe that's the best too. I don't know. Whatever your chances are. And if you're a football player, well, I don't know if you guys do fantasy together or not, but if not, that's fine. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm not saying do it either. I'm saying if you want to, you can. But yeah. That's number 2. Number 3. Now this gets into the draft itself. Start out with a couple of running backs. Or start out whatever you want to do, but I'd say, like, if you have the first pick, in the next video I'm going to talk about my picks, my picks for like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and on. Well, I don't really know much about it, but I mean, I would just say if you have the 5th pick, I would say go with the amazing Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry, last year, he was at the top of the NFL. Seriously, he was. And I made the mistake last year of dropping him because I thought he had an injury. Worst decision of my life. That's number 3. Number 4. Make sure that you have great players, and not just some bum players, but make sure you get some great players that you like. Quarterbacks included, you know. Go Tampa Bay. Hopefully they get to the Super Bowl this year. I'll get to that in another video. Number 5, always make sure that when you're doing your draft, you get the most out of it, you know, and have confidence. So, yeah, that's all I have to say about that. On to number 6. There's a lot of thoughts of, well, if I'm in the 1st pick, I should go with a running back or like a quarterback. You can, but it wouldn't be wise. I'd go like either a running back or I'd go like McCaffrey. I wasn't able to get him tonight because someone took him before I could. I was 5th pick. And so I'd go McCaffrey. If you're able to get McCaffrey, get McCaffrey. If not, then go with, if you're 5th pick again, like I am, I go like Henry if he's available. Number 7, keep tabs on your players. Like, write them down, which is something I didn't do. I don't know why I didn't do that. But I know I'm going to have a great season this year. Number 8, have fun. That's the most important thing. Maybe I should have put that number 1. Have fun. Because if you're not having fun, then what's the point of doing it, you know? Number 9, always know that if you have a great team, you will win. It's not all about winning. It's about having fun, which adds to number 8. But number 9, the real number 9, is this. Work hard to get those players you want. And number 10, be sure to listen to the fantasy show, the fantasy football show on the NFL. Make sure you listen to that. That'll get you good stuff going into it today. And I have one more draft on Tuesday. I'm not going to give any more detail on that. I got one more draft, so I'm hoping I can get the rest of the players that I didn't get today on that day. So that's my top 10. If you have any questions, comments, maybe even like questions about anything, or actually if you have fantasy questions, then leave them in the comments below and I'll make sure to reply to them as soon as possible. But yeah, that's what I would say. So yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, and make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like and share and subscribe this video. Thank you.